Welcome to another comfy Valheim tutorial video. Today we're tackling support tickets. Support tickets are a quick and simple option anytime there is an issue in game that can't be easily resolved by the player in normal gameplay. Reasons to use a support ticket can include negative interactions with other players, structures that block canals for ship travel, and any action that has an effect on someone else's property or gameplay. Why should you use support tickets? Because the staff loves them. Like, they reread them in the bath with a glass of wine love them. Remember to never ping groups of admins inside Discord unless explicitly instructed to by quest directions, like best West Rep turn-ins. Let's review some common reasons to use support tickets. That new paint job just demanded you take the boat out for a spin, and after a few too many meads with your pig, you find yourself treading water and wondering how this even happened. Blame it on the wave lag and put in a support ticket to have staff correct this issue on the spot, before sea servants discover Vikings taste better when they're tipsy. If you find your boat is capsized sitting offshore from your base, consider constructing docks with enclosed decking that prevents the boat from capsizing in unpredictable lag wave events. Security features like doors can be added to provide additional security from roving bands of teenagers looking for a joyride. Here's another situation. Let's say you're out with your lucky wishbone and you find some silver. Unfortunately, a house nearby has a ward that blocks your ability to mine that silver and get paid. It's never acceptable to ward nodes in Comfy, but it's always possible someone puts down a ward to secure a site without knowing the resources inside their bubble. This is another perfect opportunity to put in a support ticket. If you can see the ward, you can message the owner in Discord and request temporary access to mine the resource. But if you don't hear back from them promptly, a support ticket is the perfect way to handle the situation. Let's move on to a situation where you're not the first person on the site. If you're a little late to the party, you don't find the resources, but instead these giant gaping holes where the early worm has really cleaned house. It's a good idea to put in a support ticket and have the staff smooth over the land and tidy up the mess. This doesn't work as an instant regen of the resource nodes, however. Resource regen is typically randomized to prevent players from taking advantage of a particular location. If you don't find abandoned mines, but instead you see cleared forest with lots of unsightly stumps, this is a perfect opportunity for a ranger public service. Rangers rehabilitate deforested areas and earn guild rewards for the group effort. Drop in their Discord channel to learn more and alert them to the stump eradicating opportunity. Let's go ahead and put in a support ticket today for these holes and get this tidied up. We'll open up Discord, go into Tidy Comfy Support, hit the Get Support, and choose the blue Create Support Ticket button. You'll see this opens a ticket directly underneath. We'll put in some basic details, explaining exactly what's going on, service we need. This is your opportunity to clue staff in to what's going on. If it's something near your base, you can state that. If it's something obscuring your view, or if there's a on-the-moment issue, you can relate those details here. And always remember, you need to work on screenshots, both to show the location and to record things as they are when you find them. If there's a security issue, try not to touch anything on the landscape. Any drops you see may actually be tagged. You want to make sure you leave everything just as you find it. You'll notice at the top of my screen I have the Zone Scouter mod active. This is an easy way to ping an exact location using those X, Y, and Z numbers. Getting that in the screenshot will also help the staff find the location easier. You can also just use the map. Make sure you get the exact location marked with a nice big blue dot or anything that's recognizable. Name it. When you get your screenshot, use the Windows key, Shift and S to just grab a quick screen grab. Make sure you have the spawn in the picture somewhere so they know in relation to where you are at the center of the map. You can either hit Control V or just paste that directly in. And when you hit enter, you've uploaded a screenshot for them to reference. Staff responds as they are available. Remember, they are volunteers. They'll request more details if needed, but typically for a simple service you have nothing else to do, they'll alert you when they've completed the cleanup section. Speaking of cleanup, as an era ages, you will find construction projects and warded project sites that have no signs of life or player activity. You can use support tickets to have staff check on the status of the owner of these properties. If they have exceeded the 15-day activity requirement, staff can remove their build to make way for new player construction. Staff will alert you with the results after they research. Locals will have less lag just removing unused builds like these. This one itself is around 12,000 instances. To avoid this fate yourself, you can use the Don't Delete My Base Please section of the Comfy Support page inside Discord to alert staff to your absence. Much like the Get Support page, there's a blue button to create your request, and you can let staff know exactly how long you plan to be out and give them the location of your base so they know what they're not removing. Once again, the screenshot will say a lot. This will avoid your base getting deleted while you take a vacation and you have a chance of returning later and not finding some giant statue of Kermit the Frog dressed as a matador where your home used to be. Here are some situations that aren't right for customer support tickets. You wandered into the plains looking for fine wood or friends and things went badly. Instead of a support ticket, go straight to the Slayers chat and request a body recovery. Much like Rangers, Slayers get guild rewards for completing escort missions to help you return and recover your dignity. You'll see the @Slayer mentioned here to get their attention, and they'll be very quick to respond as everyone is always looking to rank up. Also not covered in standard support tickets is replacing things that break naturally in the landscape. So a draugr spawner looks beautiful, a few too many awkwardly thrown rocks and they can break this themselves. If you've built a lovely draugr farmer around it, you're just out of luck unless you use a creator item that you can purchase with blue mushrooms to replace it later. Also on this list of things that don't get fixed by support, of course, respawning things like the fueling camps out here. These are naturally regened by the staff, but they are once again randomized, so no one gets an advantage by watching them get placed in a regular schedule. Nearby we see some birch trees are still available. Just like most resources, they are part of the random regen process. They may not be right near spawn, but rest assured there are always plenty out there for a determined Viking. The same goes for copper, iron, silver, and even the tar pits found in the plains and ashlands. Keep an eye out for the growths. They will come at you when you least expect it, and they are unforgiving. If you don't enjoy the search, remember the merchant channel in Discord is always fully stocked with any material, with reasonable prices and bartering opportunities. To close, why should you use support tickets? It's the most effective tool for problems that don't have easy answers in the new player guide, tutorials, or the Ask Question section of Discord. Tickets help to avoid unnecessary drama in World Chat and Discord. They also help track new issues and how often they occur. Thanks for watching the video today. If you happen to be one of the first players to watch this and you're really in the mood for some fine wood, I'll go ahead and open up the map and you can grab a screenshot of this location for fine wood here on the right. Feel free to jump on out, beat the rush. If you look through some of these red chests, you might find some snacks out here as well to enjoy the journey back with. Thanks for watching Comfy Valheim videos. Have a great day.